Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for spitting all over myself already. Good Lord. Anyway, thank you for coming back to my channel. I've been gone for, I don't have to keep revisiting that, but it's always so much fun when I get a chance to make a video. So the purpose of today's video is to show you guys, this is my Makeup Show Orlando haul. And y'all, let me tell you, I love watching haul vids. I've never really, I haven't lately been participating in them, doing them myself, but I love to watch them. How else will we know what products are on the market or what we want to try or, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna share with y'all what I purchased from the Makeup Show. And of course, this is my third year attending the Makeup Show Orlando, so it's always so much fun. And this year, it was even bigger than the year before. And the first year was when hurricane, I forgot which hurricane it was, but there were some vendors that couldn't get there. It was the very first one. It was kind of, for me, it was my first experience at a makeup show, so I didn't have anything to compare it to. So last year's show was bigger than first year's, and this year was bigger than last year's. So it was an amazing experience. I did not see a lot of YouTubers out there though, but the ones that I did see, I posted everyone that I met and took pictures with on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, shame on you. But you can see all those pictures on Instagram. And I put together a little slideshow of the events itself. Because I was kind of there blogging as well, in my own right, that is. So I was there blogging as well for my channel and my blog, which is makeupmylocks.blogspot.com. So make sure you head on over there if you missed any contents of this video. Alright, so Makeup Show Orlando, and it was at the Hyatt Regency Orlando, formerly known as the Peabody, because for the longest time I was like, did they change hotels? When they actually didn't change hotels, the Peabody was bought out by the Hyatt Regency, so that's where that change was, but it was in the same location, so I'm excited for that. Of course, I picked up the On Makeup magazine, and in this magazine it has fabulous artists in here, focuses, primary tools, what am I talking about? Pictures, lots of good information in these On Makeup books. And they're available for purchase. Like I think they come out quarterly. Do they come out quarterly, or I want to say they come out quarterly. Don't quote me on that because I'm not 100% sure. In any case, I love these magazines. I love getting them at the makeup shows because they are a good read if you want to find out the who's who, what to buy, lots of nice pictures. Shout out to Boontricia. I met her at the makeup show, and I've heard of I first learned of Boontricia and her work through Lyric, the Jamaican makeup artist. So she was actually there. She is such a ball of fun. That's all I can say. Boontricia's a trip, honey. Yes. Alright, so she was working the Pinnacle Cosmetic booth. And if you don't know what Pinnacle Cosmetics are, they are that's a tongue twister. If you don't know what Pinnacle Cosmetics is, they are a professional private label brand. So if you are new to makeup or old to makeup and you want to venture out on your new brand, you would purchase items from this company and get the ball rolling and start your own marketing campaign, put your private label on there and keep it moving. So that's the purpose of the Pinnacle. And if you see, their packaging looks a lot like some products we use. I'm just saying. Anywho, alright, so I got a chance to play with a lot of their products as well, but the only thing that I wanted to pick up from them is I wanted to try, I'm a sucker for eye bases. So I picked up some of their eye base cream, eye and lip primer actually. Cream looks like this. It goes on fairly creamy. And just rub it into the skin. Now again, I should have been using this as a, just so I can tell you guys, but again, it blends into the skin, nice natural. For me, it's my eye color, so I'm interested in knowing how this is going to work on these oily lids. So the next thing that I purchased was I headed on over to Model in a Bottle because it looked like they had new products, when actuality they changed the packaging. So their packaging looks like this now. Okay, so if you don't know about Model in a Bottle, they are a makeup setting spray company. Alright, so it's now in this airless pump. So it's supposed to come out, you know, the old model in a bottle was in a, let me see, I might have the bottle in here, let me get it. This is a very old model in a bottle. I have just a little bit left in there. This bottle has had it, but I don't know why I haven't thrown it away. But anywho, the bottle, although the idea was cute because it's shaped like a genie, when you went to go spray it, it would, you know, it wouldn't give you an array of spray. Like, it wouldn't come out in a mist, it'll come out in a stream, and it would always get sticky right here at the nozzle, so I would always have to run it under some water or something like that before I used it. So I didn't like that. So hopefully this one will do better. So I'm going to shake it up a little bit and I'm going to spray this and see how it goes. Ah, that's much better. Did y'all see that? So that's much better. I'm gonna see how this works. So we have this little tiny eyelash curler thingy. So I said, okay, so with the eyelash curler that they gifted me to do a quick review, and I guess I'll take it out of the packaging. And I've never had one like this, but let's see how this thing is gonna go. All right, so the eyelash curler is not proven to be the easiest to use right now. Let's see how this is gonna work. I don't see how to move this up. Like, it's really complicated to get to. I know the goal is to put your lashes as close to the lash line and, you know, and squeeze them so that they curl, but not sure if this is ideal for it because it just looks complicated to use. And I haven't played with it. I'll play with it a little bit more, but it comes with a replacement pad that's right on this part right here. And again, I've never used this type of curler, so I may have to look into how to use it more effectively and get back to you guys on that. All right. The next thing I decided to pick up was, I mean, what MUA, whether freelance, working all the time, whatever, what MUA is not complete without your beauty blenders? And I fell back in love with my beauty blenders, I would say, this year. What a world of difference this little sponge makes. And there are tons of dupes out there. Real Techniques has a good one that I have not tried, but I heard about it. Crown Brush, I picked up one from them. They're not as soft as these, but they'll work as well, and it's a little cheaper alternative. So I got this pack of 6. They could have really honestly kept this brush cleaner because I don't use it, and I frankly don't think that it's effective for getting out my makeup out of the sponge. So I use other alternatives to clean my beauty blenders as opposed to this whole big old bottle of brush cleaner that they could have kept. Okay, so, and I was trying to, I was like, can you just give me the solid? Now the solid was okay. I stopped over at my friends at the Ofra booth, and Ofra Cosmetics, they preview at all the makeup shows. They have wonderful, soft, buttery, pigmented eyeshadows. I've tried a few of their concealers. They were a little thin for me. I like a little more thicker consistency in terms of concealer, but definitely can make them work. But this they had, which is an eye palette mini. All right, so what you can do with this, it kind of serves its purpose similar to a Z palette. Keep your items in here and slide the items, and now you're able to port and transfer and use your items like your Ofra stuff. Because if you know Ofra's items, they come in a little magnetized palette. So this is already magnetized, that's even better. So this right here is magnetized. All you have to do is stick your pans, your Ofra pans in there, and now you can transport your palette. You know, if you're doing a face, or if you want to take it, throw it in your bag for the day, so forth and so on. So that's a really nifty idea by Ofra. And they were really nice. I didn't get a chance to see his wife this time, but they were really nice all the same. Next up, I got some more Embryolise Hydromat, and I love this stuff. And I use it all summer long. Summer was when I fell in love with this product. All right, so this is the Hydromat. The Hydromat comes in, it's a smaller palette. I didn't think they really had a good deal this time. Usually you can get a, you know, I think they allowed me to mix and match last year, but this year, you know, they always want to throw in the moisturizer, which is great, don't get me wrong, but I just have so much of it here because I buy it once at a show, and I think I replenish like 2 or 3 times throughout the year because I love that stuff, and I have it in my kit as well. So I love the Hydra Matte. It dries down to a nice workable matte finish for your as a primer, fills in pores, and yeah, so I like this as well. All right, next up I got, oh my god, the highlight was Kevyn Aucoin. I finally got some skin enhancers by Kevyn Aucoin, and this one is in SX15, and all you need is a little bit. When I tell you a little bit, it's so emollient, but it doesn't give off like a greasy feel, and I got this color because it was my skin tone, at least I thought. And this one is SX15, and I also got one that I felt would be comparable to highlight, and I have it on today, but you can't really tell, but I put it on a little bit, but I put powder on over it, and yeah. So I'm gonna swatch a little bit of this, and this one is SX14, and I'll swatch that one for you here. So that's 14, this one's 15 that I rubbed in. Next up, I purchased a brow fix from, oh, I also got this one from Pinnacle because I love Girl Boy on my brows. Today I did not use Girl Boy, I used, I want to say brunette or something like that. I guess I wanted my brows to be a little darker because my hair is darker, so I wanted my brows to be a little dark, and I didn't want to start, you know, scare off anybody, because when I look back on my pictures, that Girl Boy flashes those metallic elements, so it makes my brows look a lot lighter with the flash than what they actually are. So yeah, trial and error. But I got this brow fix from Pinnacle booth. I'm running out of pages to swatch here. Y'all see that there? You see how it, you know, you can't see it over time, but I love to, if you're not into bleaching your brows, you can always use brow fix or something lighter, something with a little metallic in there. I also picked up another brow thing from Senna Cosmetics, and this one is in Golden Brown X. And I actually picked up the Senna one before I saw the Pinnacle one, so I kind of, you know, duped myself. But in terms of color, this one is really like transparent. I don't even, you know, see it lightening up anything, but I haven't tried it on my brows yet. But it's very transparent right here, so you can't even freaking see it. So I don't know how this one is going to do. And the color in this one is Golden Brown X. The color in the Pinnacle one is Blondie. So I'll try those out and get back to you. Ooh, this video is too long. I stopped over at Gleam by Melanie Mills. Melanie Mills is a fabulous MUA. So I wanted to try this Body Radiance. And what this is like a thick, creamy. I was having problems trying to get this stuff out. I hope it didn't like clog the pore. All right, so I'm having a problem getting the product out of here. It's not working. That's not good. So I'll have to give you a review later on this stuff, okay? But I got it primarily so that I can mix it with my foundations. I happen to get a little bit on my arm, but you can't, it's not enough to see anything. And I love a good highlighting powder. So I got the light gold, deep gold, bronze gold. I guess I got 2 bronze golds. I'm a huge fan of Nurturing Force, and they are a company that's small, but they're getting better, and I'm so excited that they had an awesome deal. So I got all of this stuff for $50, okay? And if you know Nurturing Force, their products are kind of pricey, but they're good, but they're pricey. I love to use Twinkle Not Wrinkle Eye Base. In the summer months, I love to use this Blot Off. Oh my God. A little bit goes a long way on both of these amazing products. These alone would be your $50 because I think one is $25, one is $23. Don't quote me, but they're in the $20 price range. But they are amazing products. You only need a little bit. And not only did I get that, but this time They started out with a foam makeup remover. So if you make a boo-boo, you can put a little bit on a Q-tip, foam it out, and dab it off. You know, like when you get mascara on everything but where it needs to be on your lashes. Yeah. Right, so this is some blotting paper. Oh my goodness. And it smells amazing. I chose the rose color one. And you lift up the little lip here, and it has a sheet of blot paper that you can tear off. You snap it. Okay, I ripped mine too much, but you snap it and tear it and blot your freaking face off. Anywho, I think that was a genius idea. I like that. Ooh, my chin was oily. They came out with an eyeliner sealer, okay? So I got all of those things for $50. That was just an amazing buy. All right, last but not least, I had to stop over at my girls at Magnolia Makeup. And Little Pumpkin Pie was the first person to, that I saw reviews on their highlighter. And you know, Coco love a good highlight. Yes, she does. So I went over to their booth, and they always hook a sister up. And I'm just so happy that they're still there at the makeup show, looking fabulous. Tia, I missed you this time. I wanted to see what kind of fun dress you had on. I picked up 3 of the Magnolia Makeup highlighters. So I picked up Penny, Illuminati, and Soul Glow. Okay, so shout out to Little Pumpkin Pie. Hey, Jackie O. Hey, girl. Because she spoke, and she loves the, I think it's the Soul Glow that she uses. But Coco loves a good highlight, and these are fabulous when I swatched them. So I'll do an in-depth review on those as well, because I don't want to make this video so long. Okay, so I also picked up 3 of their matte lippies. So I picked up the color Dorothy, Get It Girl, and Midnight Violet. So yeah. I feel like I have to turn my arm all the way around. I got a pigment, and it's called Extra Extra. And this, what I love about them now is, I loved them before, but what I love about them now is they have the cutest little flip up, like a pull up lip on their pigments. More companies need to adapt to that, because pigment goes everywhere when dealing with them. So I like that they have on there now. And lastly, I picked up from them, oh my God, y'all, this was like the deepest blue, but it's from their newest line, and this one is called Katana. It's like a deep navy blue. It also comes, I guess all their packaging is gonna come with this little lip on it. And I'll just pour just a little bit so you can see it. Looks black to the eye, but y'all, this was the most intense blue. I mean, the camera's doing it no justice. This right here is really, really intense. The highlight of everything for me was picking up and seeing everybody, talking with everybody. Big shout out to Dear Natural 62, who always welcomes a sister. She's a fabulous blogger. If you have not checked out her channel, make sure you do so. And also my girl, my homie, my ace, Makeup Rush. Hey Monica, thank you so much for joining me on the journey to the makeup show. We must do it again, okay? So make sure you check out Makeup Rush's channel as well. I'm not sure if it's Makeup Rush or the Return Queen. Ooh, girl, don't kill me. But I'll have their channels down below as well. For a link to the video that I put together and compiled, you can see that over on my blog spot. It's makeupmylocks.blogspot.com. So thank you for visiting that. I just didn't want to put it here because this video was already so long, and I hope that I was able to chop it down to under 15 minutes of your time. But I thank you so much for tuning in, and stay tuned for more fabulousness. I feel like I have reinvented myself, so to speak, so I'm really looking forward to the direction I want my channel to go. So thank you for sticking around for that. I appreciate it, and I'll see you on Instagram. Deuces.